to finish. Now, this video has been super duper requested, especially over on my snaps, and in some of my recent videos, a lot of you guys were wondering how I styled my hair, and I guess I never thought to do it because I thought it was very simple, but a lot of you guys want to know what products I use and how I'm able to use them to achieve this look. So today you guys are going to get just that. If you guys like this video and you want to see more like it, give this video a big thumbs up and click right here to subscribe to my channel so that way you don't miss another video like this one right here. And without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get into it. Well, hello you guys. So I'm just going to quickly jump into it. There's not much to how I style my hair, but I feel like a lot of you guys have requested it in the past. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it for you. So the first thing that I do is I like to shampoo and condition my hair. The shampoo and conditioner that I've been loving is the Living Proof shampoo and conditioner, which are these two right here. I talked about them in the past, and this is the Frizz shampoo and conditioner. I feel like it's really important to just use a shampoo and conditioner that's targeted towards your hair. So if you have dry hair, use something that's going to add moisture to it. If you have like curly hair, then use maybe a curly hair conditioner. But I have like really frizzy hair, and since I do find myself battling humidity living in Florida, I feel like this works really, really well with my hair type. After I shampoo and condition my hair, I do go in with this kind of like hair wrap, which is going to take some of that wetness out of my hair so that way it's damp and it's not soaking wet before I style it. So my hair has been sitting in this for maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. It's not completely dry, but it's also not soaking wet. So I'm just going to take my hair out of the wrap. I'm just going to finger comb a little bit instead of going in with my wet brush. Once my hair is out of the wrap, what I like to do is I like to go in with a styling product. And this is something I've been doing recently, and I have been loving the way it like makes my hair look and how full and voluminous it looks. So I've been going in with a primer, and this is the Living Proof Prime Style Extender. It's pretty much just going to lock your style in longer, just like we use a primer for our face. This is a primer for your hair. Now, this is a Living Proof product as well, but trust me when I tell you, this video is not sponsored by Living Proof. I just genuinely, truly love their products. So I like to take about this much of the product and I blend it into my hands, and then I apply it from the tips, and then I will apply it into the roots as well. Honestly, I never knew why my hair didn't look good after I would style it myself versus like when my hairstylist did it. And I realized it has a lot to do with the type of products you put in your hair. So I do love this primer style extender. I'm obsessed with it. All right, cool. So now that that's done, I'm now gonna go in with a wide tooth comb, which looks something like this. And I'm just gonna brush out the tangles so that way the product is evenly distributed all throughout my hair. Since we are going to be working with heat today, I'm going to go in with the Matrix Heat Buffer Thermal Styling Spray, which looks like this. And I'm just going to pop off the cap and I'm going to spray this all over my hair. From the intro, I'm sure you guys already know that I have a lot of hair. It's very big, it's very textured, it's very frizzy. And honestly, I have to mentally prepare myself sometimes to dry my hair because it takes so freaking long. Like, I honestly have so much hair, but a product that has literally saved my life and just made everything better inside is this, which is the Matrix Turbo Dryer Blow Dry Spray. Oh my God, talk about turbo drying. I honestly do not mind the process of washing, blow drying, and then styling my hair after using this. This is honestly a lifesaver. I'm about halfway done. I definitely need to pick up another bottle. So what I like to do is I just like to spray this all over my hair, just like I did the thermal spray. And this is just going to instantly dry my hair. Well, not instantly, but it's honestly gonna cut down my drying time by like 50%. And if you have hair like me, you need this in your life. So that is all the product I like to put in my hair before styling it. I'm then just gonna go in with a clip like this. It's all chewed up because Luna got a hold of it. She started chewing on it. But I'm just gonna section off my hair from the bottom. So right where my ears are, I'm just going to section off this hair. So I'm going to start drying this bottom half of my hair, and the way I like to dry it is with a blow dryer. The blow dryer that I have is this Numi blow dryer right here, and then I like to also use a big old paddle brush like this. This is by GHD, and what I'll do is I'll brush out my hair and then blow dry it at the same time, just in a downward motion, so that way it is nice and dry. Pretty much the concept is that I'm smoothing out my hair. I'm not trying to style it or anything like that. I'm just smoothing it out so that way it's completely dry and it's not overly frizzy. So I'm just going to turn my blow dryer on. Now I'm just going to section off my hair again, and this time I'm going to section it off a little bit above my ears, probably like right here where my eyebrow ends. So what I like to do is I probably like to section this off in like 4 different sections, so that way it's not too much hair to dry at the same time. So my hair is almost all the way dry. Now I'm going to start working on my bangs. I'm just going to pop these down, and how I like to blow dry these is I just brush them or I dry them straight down like this, and then I'll kind of alternate sides, because I either will part my hair off centered like this or I'll part it straight down the middle. Alright, so now that my hair is completely dried, this is pretty much what it looks like. It definitely is not straight. It still has like some frizz to it towards the very ends. So the next step that I like to do is I like to section off my hair once again. So I'm just going to section it off exactly where I sectioned it off the first time, like at the very bottom of my ears. What I like to do is I like to part a section off about that much to start curling, and I like to curl my hair from the back to the front, so that way these curls are out of the way as I'm curling and I don't mess any of these up, if that makes sense. So I have my straightener. I'm going to hold my straightener, and then I'm just going to curl it by pulling it down, and I'm creating a little bit of tension, but not so much tension to the point where it's like super curly. I just want it to be slightly curly, and then I will curl it with my finger. And that is pretty much what I'm going for. I don't want anything that's super out of the ordinary curly, just because I do want more of like an effortless curl look, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take my straightener, I'm going to pull downwards, creating a little bit of tension, and then I'm going to release a little bit when I get to the tips, because I don't want the tips to be super curly. Just like that. Now each curl doesn't have to be exactly the same. Just go ahead and curl them however you want. Like I said, I'm pulling it downwards, creating some tension, and then I'm loosening up the tension when I get down to the very tips. I'm gonna twirl it on my finger, pulling it a little bit, and that is the curl wave pattern that we're going for. And these are pretty much what the curls look like. I'm now going to do the same thing to this side. I'm going to start in the back. Now, when we switch sides, a lot of people get confused as to how to hold their straightener. So I like to hold my straightener up, and then I will pull downwards like so, creating some tension, loosening it up as I get to the tips. Then I'll twirl it on my finger like so, and there's the first curl. I always feel like one side is easier than the other side, just because I'm like left-handed, so sometimes I find this side to be a little bit harder. So I'm gonna create some tension, pull, 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 and when I get down to the tip, I'm just going to release the tension, twirl it on my finger, pulling it a little bit, and there's our curl. And yeah, you guys, this is pretty much what I do to get these really nice kind of like luscious curls. If you guys like this video and you guys want to see more videos like it, give it a big thumbs up. Click right here to subscribe. And also, do not forget to subscribe to my second channel, Ashley Marie Vlogs, where I upload weekly vlogs. I'm getting ready to head out. I am vlogging today. I'm getting ready to head out with my brother. He's actually in town from Pennsylvania with his wife, his daughter, and her son. So we're all going to go out to like the outlet malls. We're going to have a really good time. So if you guys want to see what we did today, then subscribe to that channel. And I don't have anything else to say except I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I just knocked something